So hello everyone, it is me back again after 6 seconds of recording the Hunger Games one. You know, the post commentary of the Hunger Games match. If you haven't seen that, go check that out, even though I'm not sure if I'll upload it before or after this. So, I've played Trouble in Mineville on this channel before. I have not uploaded it, however. So I decided it's time I show you all another round, even though I haven't uploaded it. So I was looking, and that was never a thing back on the old servers when there was only 3 maps. This says there's an unknown map. And I was like, oh, is it a new map that someone's trying out on the server or something? That Engine decided was a good idea? And I was like, oh, this is cool. No, it just means they're too lazy to tell you whether you'll be playing at Frozen Cargo or Forge. Because I learned quickly that those are the only 2 maps anyone likes anymore. Even though the original Mineville is still the best. Does not matter. Best. My karma's only 160 because I don't play too much. But I love this game. I think I've only played maybe 15 matches. No, that's lying if I said that. Truthfully, maybe 40 to 50 matches. But anyway, I saw that chest and was like, immediately, like, must get. And that stupid guy behind me got it. So, did I record the one after the... I saw a chest and I was like, ooh, nice. Must get. I got a bow. Bows are pretty nice. In this, at least. Because it's your only ranged weapon. Bows are definitely better than anything else in Trouble in Mineville. Because you can hit them from a ways away. And I'm pretty bad with bows anyway. Now, my idea is if I'm traitor, I might as well just get away from the spawn, right? Right? I was like, okay. Well, no, get away from the tester, because then they'll find out I'm a traitor pretty quickly. So with like a second left, it says I'm innocent. And I'm like, okay. That's my reasoning on this map, because the tester's really far away. That can probably just, go away. Now, I saw Juice Pants hitting up that guy, and I saw that he was innocent. So I kept trying to bow at him, but he ended up hitting me instead. And I was like, nah, I can't risk this. So in case he was coming back my way, I just crouched. Boom, bottom. Is that? I'm not sure. I hum that all the time. But anyway, I got hit for some reason by that guy. And I was like, why? Why did you hit me, man? So I decided I'll test. Sometimes it'll hurt you in the tester. It's because he put like zombies around it or something, like hostile people. I don't know why. So I got out. But this guy is pretty stupid because it'll kill everyone if you're a traitor who's in there. And if you're innocent, it won't do anything. So I proved my innocence to him no matter what, and he was just stupid and wasted time. Because I have to watch in case someone asks. And then I was like, ooh, anvils, let me try and repair something. And then I was like, no, it won't let me. So, yeah. I don't really... This map is cool occasionally, but, I mean, it gets really boring after a while. I don't know why everyone wants to play it all the time. They're overly attached to this. And Mineville was my favorite one. And I saw the detective and was like, oh, I need to follow him because he's good and will not kill me. And, everything. So, I was up here, and I noticed that this guy off in the corner had an arrow up. The only reason you'd have an arrow up at the point when no one's in a tester is if you're a traitor and you aren't sure how to kill them yet, I guess. Or if you're innocent and it's really stupid about it. So they say it was the Naruto guy. Anyway. Yeah, so there's just a ton of people here. And they're all really stupid. And nothing's really going on in the game. I feel like this was a long match. Even though, really, it wasn't. It's just, it got so repetitively boring after like 4 or 5 minutes in. Even though it's already boring and it's like 6 minutes in. What I just said made no sense because, So I decided I will try and go after a traitor by just standing near the tester. And I have a bow, so the bow should be able to hit him, right? Well, I let go and it turns out, don't hold your bow too long. This is extremely boring. And I had a lag spike, and I was like, this is so boring. Get to some action. Let a traitor come by. And I almost wanted to jump that, but I was like, I know what happens when I fall in water. I'll die. And I saw someone shooting at our guy, and I saw someone, oh yeah, all the traitors will be on the opposite side of the ship of the tester. And I knew that, so I was gonna storm the traitors while Larry was with me. The detective guy. And I saw her and was like, girl, But I think they ended up killing her anyway. And I saw Juice Pants, and Juice Pants had been hitting everyone. And I was like, Cole 998, he tested. So, yeah. Oh yeah, the reason the creepers are spawning is because I may show it off the next time I play and I'm a traitor. There's something called creeper arrows, which only traders can buy, and they're pretty hilarious. And so I was like, Juice Pants gotta be. He's gotta be it. Now where is he? What I hate about this, I thought this place was just the top. And then I was like, Cole, huh? Maybe he is traitor. I don't know. And then Bilbo that. And then I was like, why am I not dying in the water? I was like, this is so weird. There's no way to get back up on the boat. How did I... What? I was like, what? I didn't understand. And so, truthfully, I could have probably lived had they, just left me alone, which they did, but I missed that jump, which happened to be a kill. And I was like, Bilbo was shooting at me. I was like, Bilbo, you're the reason I'm dead. So I just tried to stay near Bilbo, because that's what I do. I will stand over whoever killed me and just look at them like, no. And I saw Juice Pants, Bilbo, and Jay Waffles. All three who hit me were indeed traitors. I was like, no. I didn't see the server was restarting for a quick split second. So I'm playing on US 7 when I do this. This is a problem with servers. Getting in them is a pain. I'm not sure if you can hear my TV in the back. It's really stupid. It's ESPN, and all they're talking about is the guy in charge with manslaughter from the Cowboys. And I mean, after the 8th time of hearing it, I'm tired of it. It's been like 3,000 times. And I'm very sorry and very sad for his friend who he accidentally murdered. But I should just leave out of this. Please, never mind what I just said. This is Mineville. We aren't talking about death here. Unless we're innocents and traitors. So, I think we actually did get to play Clockwork this round. And I was like, Juice Pants! I wanted to, like, hit his head so much. Yeah, if you ever see me, like, spazzing all over the screen, and I tell you, and I don't tell you why, it's most likely because, sorry, I hit the mic. It's most likely because I am mad at that player. And I'm out to get them even if they are innocent and I'm innocent next round. Or if they're a traitor and I'm a traitor, I'm out to get them. I do not care. So, yeah. This Russia, except with 2 A's guy. Russia A, that guy. He has a pretty cool skin. I like it. And I'm gonna quote a meme when you see it. That's like 6 years old. Possibly 7. I know, memes from like 7 years ago. Oh my god. And I saw another Ezio. Oh yeah, and there was that black Ezio from Brotherhood instead. And I was like, oh my god. Anyway, you saw Russia there, Russia A, and I was like, oh, I like butt kips. That's like a 6-year-old meme. And I decided it would be best to find a chest, even though we were just playing this, and I don't know why. And I was like, okay, I have a bow. This is pretty, legit. So I was like, ooh, another chest. I'm getting so lucky. And then, like, there's 30 seconds left. There are also some things, which you may see in the chat occasionally, that say Trader Pass, where, like, I'm going to use a Trader Pass, please kill me. And those people just... there's a code you can type in, it's /trader during this warm-up period, and I think that's it, /trader maybe. And if you press that, you'll be a traitor this round. But you have to have traitor points, which you get from killing people. So I'm a traitor this round, along with Russia and Bilbo Baggins. And I was like, okay, I'll just hide out here and take everything. And I think the guy told me to go test. He was like, money, test. And I was like, I don't want to. I'm a traitor. How do I always get this problem? Oh wait, you haven't seen that clip yet. It's amazing. It'll be in the next video for sure. It is the best thing I have ever seen or done on this channel, most likely. And so I decided, since Cool Guy went on ahead, I'll just go down. And Cool Guy's like, money's a T, he won't test. And so he starts hitting me in a second. And I was going to say, I was typing in, I'm on my way. And I was like, there's no way out of this. So I slowly walk up the stairs. And I'm like, there's no way around this. So I decide, might as well just waste arrows and kill everyone. And there's like 7 of them. And you know what? myself killed me. Ezio from Brotherhood killed me. And I was mad. And Cool Guys is like, money was a T, I told you. And he has like 12 arrows at him. Which I died laughing at. And Cool Guys was like, I don't lie. And I can tell that that guy is like an 8-year-old. How much more time do we have? Yeah, I was like this guy. You would kill yourself. This guy. This guy. Elias0012. You heard my mouse there squeaking. I find that amazing. I'm sorry for hitting the mic. So now I'm like, oh, I'll just explore the place while waiting on this to end, because this is quite boring. Quite boring. I was like, why did they make this part of the world? I mean, it would have been so much easier to just have done something else, you know? And why is it you can only go on the ship? Why only the ship? That is the stupidest idea I've ever heard. Because the ship is so small. People will, like, kill each other instantly. I think it would be much more fun to let people just jump across the ice, maybe. And I was still looking at rendering a video, and so I think it was done. Bauer 1839 was a traitor. And so then I was like, why isn't I was able to stay up that one time in the water? There's only one block of water. And you can hear me tap space and everything. This is kind of stupid. Why can you hear this? So I decided to just do some parkour, waiting on the match to end. Deja vu. If you have X's on the side of your name, I immediately assume you're like 7 years old. As well as if you, just the way you act. And then I was like, wait, there is a block of water that goes all the way down. I wonder why. I followed it to see where it was. And you can see it kind of through the water. It is literally the block next to the plank that has the chest. So I was like, if I could just, you know, fall on it. And then I decided to free fall on this. And it was stupid, as you can see, because I can't spacebar back up. Once you go like 10 blocks below the surface or something, like, it won't let you come back up. So I was happy I heard that the innocent had won. And I think there was only one more game maybe I hit. Yeah, there's another game in here. But it's amazing, don't worry. So here we are again. And we're playing at the Forge, I guess, because of the thing. And Espada said, say hello to YouTube, I'm making a video. And I was like, hey, Espada, me too. But that little, I also believe he is like 8 because he was stupid. And I was like, yeah, me too. And he was like, well, I'm not gonna reply to you, blah. And I was like, oh, okay. Thank you for boosting my self-confidence. But anyway, I think this is the round that is so amazing. And I was like, standing in front of a spot. Sorry, I hit the mic. I was standing in front of a spot. I was like, hey, 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 hey. And he didn't care. No, I'm still rendering a video. I remember why. Because I was going to go to a store with my family. And to go shopping for my family. Because we go shopping to go get with each other what they're getting for Christmas and things. And I made that jump. But anyway, Russia easy mudkeep. And I like that. I like that. So, bruh, I heard you like tour chicks. This will be. And so we're playing Forge, which I never have played. This is my first time playing Forge. Yay! And it's pretty funny what I ended up doing. You see my karma's still 160, right? Right, okay. You get karma for killing the opposite kind of people, and you also get karma for winning and not dying. So, Bilbo was being a tool, and that guy was also being a tool, and went to go get the chests I was after. So I decided, why not just climb the rope? Maybe there's a chest over here. And I was like, oh, chest. So I got it. Stone sword. I was like, okay, that's decent. That's all I probably will need this round. As long as I'm innocent, because I would hate to be a traitor here, because I'm...
Way more than 20 minutes.
Oh, I was talking to my family here. Huh.
Bowling?
No.
I was telling my father how I was watching TV. I just put it on. But anyway, this guy immediately was like, hey, test. And I was like, no, I don't wanna. And I was like, my father said I have to leave anyway. Might as well just come over here, test, get it over with. And I was like, there's like 8 people here. And I was like, this will be fun. So on the inside of the tester, that guy is hitting other people because he's stupid. And I believe if you hit someone in the tester, you are stupid. So since they're hitting each other, I decide to intervene and I start hitting. And I killed one. Now these guys come at me. I had killed 2, 3. And then these guys come in and they killed me. And I was just... It was amazing. I at least thought it was. Anyway. Bye everyone. Since there's like 2 seconds left of the video. Not really. There's still like 4 or 7 or something. I put lol. I said lol. Lol. And yeah, I put LOL. Then I left. Anyway. Well, bye.